Hi, welcome back to a brand new video of the Targeted Individual Program, Targeted Experience. So, the reason why I'm doing this is because I want other TIs to learn from my mistakes and understand what's going on, and to also just not let things like this that your mind can't see, that you're able to see it, because I can see it afterwards, right? So at first I didn't realize what was happening. So, like I said, I was um, my daughter and I was going to donate a computer to one of her classmates who doesn't have one, that who she plays Wolfsbach with. So I'm like, okay, I can, you know, get some used parts and build a computer. Only thing I need, I already have the GPU, the graphics card. So you know, just bought a cheap case. Already have RAM. Just need a motherboard and a CPU and a processor, right? So, I was just like from time to time I'll go on Facebook Marketplace to see if they got any good deals or what have you, any good offerings. So when I saw this was a motherboard and a CPU. It was pretty good CPU. The motherboard, it's a cheap motherboard, but I'm like, hey, for the price, it's pretty good, right? But what I didn't realize is that if you look at the profile picture, right? Okay, that's a picture of a guinea pig. Okay, again, I want you guys to understand this and how they do this, right? How they let you know, right? So because I didn't really too focus on that, right? It wasn't until when I went back to look at the profile that I saw that, and on top of that, when I went back to look at the profile, right? Look, right? It was this was a profile that they just created just because they probably directed me to go and to you know for this individual. And yeah, all right. This person has, and there were more pictures of, if I remember correctly, there were more pictures in his profile, or this whoever this person in their profile, right? It's a fake profile. You know what I'm saying? So anyhow, I just thought maybe I'd just do this video just to document what's happening, and also to let other TIs know that you gotta be, as TIs we gotta be careful. And I've bought stuff from Facebook before and they were fine. I've bought two used CPUs. They work fine. Never had an issue. But now the two CPUs that I bought, one from Facebook Marketplace and the other one from eBay, like I said, they both had bend pins in even though they were, same, they're AMD Ryzen processors. One is a 4-core 8-thread processor. The other one is a 6-core 12-thread processor. But they all had the same bend pins, right? So if you into computers, you look at a Ryzen processor, and how you install it in the motherboard is that if you turn the CPU over, where you have pins, there's pins underneath, right? You see like a triangle, right? Like a pyramid, right? And so you look at the motherboard, there is an indication on the motherboard in the socket, there's like a triangle there too. So you know that the triangle goes in the processor, and also on top of the processor, along the side, you have like a little golden triangle there also, right? So you can use that. But again, both processors that I bought had bend pins in the same, two of them on each side, right? Facing the exact same way, right on the golden triangle. Okay? Now that is not coincidence. And they do this because they wanted me to know that this was done on purpose. Okay? They wanted me to know that this was done on purpose. So um, I send uh, for a return, but apparently this person doesn't return. So I send a message. All right, I'm going to contact the Facebook, do a claim or what have you, and then I contact the other person on eBay, let them know what happened, and so we'll see what happened for that. So I already sent messages. Let's see if I get any reply. But it's it's just done the purposely sabotaging of the thing that they the UCPU parts that I have purchased recently, which is these two processors. Like I said, I've purchased within the past year. I bought two use other UCPU on eBay, and they were fine. They were fine. Didn't have an issue. But these two, like I said, why? Because the sabotage theme, right? This is what they do. They've been doing this, and like I said, when I sit back and reflect about before I even became aware I was being a target, I was a target individual. They were doing this to me a long time, to my twin brother in the '90s. We just didn't know. We just kind of chalked it up as uh, you know, bad luck or what have you. You know what I'm saying? But they've been doing this for a long time. You know, and the funny thing that you guys may not know is, but I have an older brother, right, who also, you know, when he was in college, he just something happened. Like I knew, like we all keep saying that something happened to him, but no one knows, right? Now I know. Now I know. Okay. Anyhow, talk to you guys in the next video.